This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verses 25. And it reads, "And he shall speak great word against the Most High. And he shall speak great word against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And there shall be given into his hand until the time and times and the dividing of the time." So with that, we give our praises, glory, honor, power be unto the Most High Yahweh, and we do so through Yahushua Mashiach, the one that the whole world called naively and ignorantly Jesus Christ, right? Asha, Shabbat, Shalom to the camps, the brother out there on the highway on the byway doing the work of the Most High. Asha, Shabbat, Shalom to all the princesses, the sister, the mother out there, you know, helping the men, helping the house, helping, you know, in whatsoever you help in our way, right? That we say Shalom to every one of you out there. This is the brother Frank coming at you from the territory of Israel, right? On the Christ, as you already know. Shalom, Shalom to everybody, all right? So, Lord willing, this will be a quick one, right? I'm going to do my best not to be, you know, too long. I'm going to do my best, right? So, bear with me as I go along. So, as I read it earlier, right? Daniel 7 and 25, right? Because there is a lot of going on, right? Because a lot of time our people, as a nation, we are asleep. As a nation, we don't know who we are. As a nation, we're speaking in general, right? We're not just talking about, you know, we're talking as in general. As a nation, we are asleep. The Most High blind many of our people because of our heart, right? This is our heart, right? You got to keep in mind, right? Whatever we're going through, we deserve it. The reason why we deserve it and the reason why I'm saying it, you got to keep in mind, we're very, very stiff-necked people. Stiff-necked, rebellious, right? We don't believe in the Most High. We don't want to worship the Most High. We don't want to repent. We don't want to. That's why we go through whatever we go through, whether it be for good or evil. You got to keep in mind. We're rebellious, so the Most High, he got to judge us, right? We're going through the, you know, the judgment of the Most High, and we will be going through more judgment. Why? Because we don't take heed unto the word of the Most High. We refuse to keep the commandment, right? So, I just got a short video from a brother, right? So, my beloved brother, right? My beloved brother, Jude, right? I just got a video. It's a short video from TikTok, right? So, the brother sent me the video, right? The video pretty much, you know, exposing, you know, Pharaoh, you know, the Babylonian, Roman, you know, Grecian, Mid-Persian or Medo-Persian, you know, Egyptian, you know, Pharaoh Joladen, right? Pharaoh Joladen, I think yesterday, right? Yesterday again, or 2 days ago, he added another 800 million, you know, deadly tool onto the Ukrainian. He's doing it with the taxpayer money, right? He ain't doing it with his own money. No, it's not his own money. He's just taking, he's just stealing. He's stealing, primarily stealing. They just set up law to make it look at it like it's okay. Because I guarantee you, if they were to do a survey, right, from every American that pay taxes, and you ask them whether they want the money to go fund, you know, war, to go fund people fighting each other, killing each other, guess what? Most of these people, they tell you, no, we don't want to be partaker. A lot of them will tell you, no, we don't want to be partaker. Now, some of them, they'll tell you, yes, maybe because somebody bribed them, but those one in the mind, right, those one in their righteous mind, the one that in their righteous mind, they say, don't use my tax money for that. I don't want that. But, you know, we're living in Babylon the Great, and the power is given to the fourth beast, so you got to keep in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play. It's a short video, right? I'm going to play. I want you to listen. I want you to pay close attention to it, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead on my WhatsApp. I get it from my WhatsApp from a brother. This straight word of Joe Biden. Now, when the brother sent me the video, right, while I'm watching the video, the Most High moved the Holy Spirit upon me. So I caught something. He was blaspheming, literally. Joe Biden was literally blaspheming against the Most High. And like a lot of you out there, you're waking up, you're trying to save Esau. You can't save Esau. Now, Esau will tell you that all this happening you see is all about you. Everything happened, right? All this thing that you heard about this and that, you know, censorship, all this, guess what? They're doing this to target the 144,000. And Malaysia, Esau tell you, Esau don't do anything just for fun, okay? And don't tell me this is coincidence, all right? Because a lot of you out there, you simple. You don't have wisdom. You don't have understanding. You simple. You super saint, you don't know any better. You just believe everything you see on the TV, whatever they tell you on the CNN News, in MSNBC, ABC News, or YZB, whatever they tell France 24. You just believe it, right? Right? Everything they just tell you just believe it. Yeah, say you don't use like what we call inside thought. You don't use that. You just believe it, right? You just want to live in the box. Now I'm gonna let Esau talk to you. We're gonna let these same Edomite. They're gonna tell you what they're about to do. We'll be telling you, brother, no how on the Bible be warning you. Repent, keep the commandment, be ready. All this happened. The Bible already told us that all these things you see happening is all about the destruction of the Israelite. It's all about the destruction. It has nothing to do with all those things they're telling you on the TV. At the end of the day, it's all about the salvation of the Israel. And they don't want it to happen, right? Joe Biden doesn't want the Israelites to be saved. Joe Biden does not want the 144,000 to be saved. He's telling you right in the face. He said, yeah, we know what's going on. You think they don't know? You think Joe Biden don't know what is going on in the Bible? Of course, Joe Biden, he knows it. And that's why he was set over there. The Most High hardened the heart of the fourth beast. The fourth beast is who? Esau, Edom. And you can't save them. There's nothing you can do to, you can't save them. Okay? It's very simple. All right? So let me go right here. I'm going to go on my WhatsApp page and I'm going to let the audio, I'm going to let it play. So you can listen with your own ears. So it won't be me speaking. It won't be like me putting anything to your mind, or I'm just saying something, or maybe I'm just, you know, let's go ahead and play. All right? So, and I'm going to show it to my page too, my YouTube.
I'm announcing another $800 million to further augment Ukraine's ability to fight in the east in the Donbass region.
So let's pause it. He said, let me just go back. All right? He said, Biden, in the blue right there, he tell you what, that Biden announces an additional 800 million aid package for Ukraine. Now he's going to tell you, he himself, he said, today I am announcing, right? He's about to break down those 800 million of the taxpayer or the hardworking people. Okay, because this guy ain't working hard. He just sitting, he got bodyguard, everything, pretty much, right? This guy ain't working hard. He ain't working any hard. People telling him what to do. He just a puppet, right? They just telling him what to do, right? Right? Revelation 2 and 9, Revelation 3 and 9. They're just telling him what to do. What is the whole game? What is the whole agenda? What are they plotting against the Most High and the elect, right? So he said, today I am announcing. Let me see if I put on all my volume yet, right? I think I did, right? Let me see. Let me see. I just want to make sure, you know, so because I got something playing in the background. Right, I just want to make sure that, you know, okay, let's get back now. Okay, so let's get back to the video. Okay.
Today, I'm announcing another $800 million to further augment Ukraine's ability to.
So say today I'm, you know, announcing another 800 million, right? Okay.
Fight in the east.
To fight in the east, to the Ukrainian package to fight in the east. In the Donbass region. Now, you already know, whatever they're telling you, guess what? Mainly, is Babylon the Great at war with Russia, pretty much in NATO, pretty much, whether you believe it or not. Is Babylon the Great with his allies that they usually do, Esau, Edom. That's the job. The job is to wage war on the earth. That's the job. Don't be surprised, right? World War I, World War II has nothing to do with the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native. World War I and World War II has mostly to do with the same people, the same so-called white people and Caucasian, and some of the Asian, pretty much, maybe Japan, China, Libya. But overall, if you look at the country that were involved in World War I, World War II, mostly they were so-called Caucasian country. Support the so-called Caucasian white people country, mostly. You got to keep that in mind. That's the job. The job on the earth is to do war. Right? Well, you don't know this, right? You're thinking about because there's something strange. They go, no, you're wasting your time, okay? Keep in mind, you're wasting your time. The job on earth is to wage war against everybody. It doesn't matter, okay? Genesis 25 and verse 40. It's plain and simple, okay? The blessing that Esau, Edom, this guy right here is Esau, Edom, okay? This is Esau, Edom. This is Esau right here. This is Esau, if you don't believe it, okay? This is who the Bible called Esau, Edom. All right, Esau, Edom. This is Esau. Okay, okay. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And then when he went and killed Nimrod and ran to the house because he know he's from Abraham lineage. He run back to the house. His brother was cooking the lentil, stay with bloody meat. He said, feed me that bloody lentil. I want to eat it like that. I don't want to know whatever. Feed me raw. I want to eat it. So then the Mosai changed the name from what? Esau to Edom. And then later the Mosai called them the Chaldean. Okay, the Mosai called them some point, you know, Teman, and the list goes on and on. So bear with me. Right? So this is Esau, right? He said in the Donbass region. So he's staying, he's for the war. He's for violence, right? Now, if I was sending money, imagine that a brother or me sending the money for people to do such evil thing, right? For people to go buy gun and kill each other. Imagine that. But this guy can do that with the money of the poor American, those that work hard every day. This guy can do that and walk away and nothing happen. And he will never go to the jail. This guy will never go to the jail. Never. He will never go to the jail. Right? Because the system was set up for him, for his people pretty much. You got to keep in mind. Because a lot of you there, you simple. You take money, you funnel violence. That's off. Why would you take money? Meanwhile, they're talking about there'll be famine. The gas prices are, people don't have enough money to buy food for the family in the house. Here, even here, you taking the money of the people. The American debt is high, right? They don't have some gold that America, the United States claim to have. Is not even the gold. Those gold belong to who? The German, right? The Chinese, Saudi Arabia, and the list goes on and on and on. The debt of this country is so high, and still, he has not learned yet. They have not learned yet. They continue to be proud. These people very proud, man. Americans super proud because they don't like they don't like to be rebuked, man. Because if they love to be rebuked, all of them should get up and tell this guy, listen, man, we can't keep on funneling this thing. We can't do violence, right? We got to reach out to maybe Putin, or whatever. Listen, man, we got to cut this thing. No, they ain't doing that. They keep on founding for violence so people can kill each other. That's what they do. And then you suit and tie. You see the tie right here? You see the tie right here? This is the suit, the whole set. You see, they're in suit and tie. This is serpent seed. This is a serpent seed. You got to keep in mind. This is Esau Edom. Wake up. He will tell you right now. It's all about ye Israelite. Mainly the brother that are waking up. It's all about Paul, Peter, John, Isaiah, Jeremiah. The brother and the sister that the Mosai woke up these past 20, 40, 50 years. It's all about you. Has nothing to do with them making you believe it's all about what? No, watch this. Listen to him.
This package includes heavy artillery weapons.
He said this package includes heavy artillery weapons. Keep in mind, these are not my word. These are his own word. How can you say you are a country that fear God, but at the same time, you're taking money instead of producing food, right? Instead of producing food, allowing people to own their own land, instead of liberating the so-called black people, setting them free, give them their own land, so they can be on their own. You take 800 million, all right, from the poor American workers, the poor one, those that break the neck and the back on a daily basis just to bring bread on the table for the family. You take that money to go buy heavy artillery weapons because they all make money. It's a big industry. When there's a war, all your banks, they make money. Most of your banks, they make money. When there's war, they all profit. He get his percentage. His body get a percentage. Every one of them, they get a percentage. So that's why they feed on the war. That's what the scripture say, by that sword shall thou live it. That's where all the banks are set up to support war. That's what they do. They love when it's war. They sell weapon, ammunition. There'll be war. Reconstruction when they destroy something. So they'll be like that. It's all about war. Capitalism. It's all about capitalism. And these people tell you, money to go buy heavy artillery weapon. They don't promote peace, these people. No. They come on the TV deceiving you 24/7. And you don't wake up, you don't even grab it. Right? Let's continue.
Dozens of howitzers.
He said dozens of howitzers, right? Howitzers, right? Right? Let's back up again.
Dozens of howitzers.
Howitzers, right? Dozens of howitzers. These are tools that are deadly tools. They kill people. These tools they kill people. They destroy things. They destroy houses. They kill people. These are tools. And this is what this guy is promoting in suit and tie. Now, I'm not even worried about that. It's Bible prophecy. He got to do it. That's why he was set up. That's why he was put in the seat of his father as well. the king, the pharaoh of Babylon the Great in 20 whatever, right? You got to keep in mind, right? They're all the same. Whether it be him, whether it be Donald Trump, they're all the same. It doesn't matter. They're all working for who? For who? You already know. The prince of this world. They're all working for him, for the prince of this. That's the father. They're working for Cain. Okay, so let's continue.
And 144.
Hold on. We're going to pause right there. 144,000. Now, brother, mind you, what I want to do, usually I know that sometimes you can do like, literally, watch this. I want to see if I can, because I got a picture, right? I got a picture that I sent to this brother. Because sometimes, you know, these apps allow you to make changes on it, right? Watch this. Let me go to it. Let me see if I can make changes. All right. So sometimes, right, WhatsApp does allow you to make like changes on these things, right? In which I wanted to do. I want to see. Bear with me.